So delivery note and receipt note, ma. What is delivery note? The delivery note voucher is used for recording goods delivered to a customer. For example, on the time of goods selling, we are preparing sales invoice. Actually, not for example. Actually, on the time of goods selling, we are preparing sales invoice. So along that sales invoice, we are preparing delivery note also. We are selling goods, on the time we are preparing sales invoice and delivery note also. When we are delivering goods, on the time we are giving delivery note to the customers. Some company people, both bills they are preparing, delivery note and sales invoice, both they are preparing. Receipt note. What is receipt note? A receipt note voucher is used to record receipt of goods and items at stores. For example, the company receives a new stock item from a supplier. When the receipt note is passed, it updates the inventory levels. In Tally, when a receipt note is tagged to purchase entry, the whole transaction is completed. So when we are purchasing goods on that time, so that the supplier gives us a receipt note actually. So when the receipt note is passed, it updates the inventory level. When we are purchasing goods, on that time we are preparing purchase invoice actually, ma. So once we are prepared purchase invoice, we want to prepare immediately receipt note, ma. On that time only our transaction is completing successfully. It is affecting into inventory. Otherwise, it is not completed our transaction. So some company people, they're activating in a Tally. We are preparing delivery note and receipt notes both. Once we are activated that both bills, compulsory when we are preparing purchase invoice, immediately we want to prepare a receipt note. When we are preparing sales invoice, immediately we want to prepare a delivery note. So here we have some examples. Purchased 10 numbers of Nokia mobiles at 12,000 rupees each from Purvika Mobiles, create purchase invoice. Sold 8 numbers of Nokia mobiles of 13,000 rupees each of to Morph India Limited, create sales invoice. How to prepare purchase and sales invoice we will see now. What is the differences between delivery note and receipt, delivery note and sales invoice, receipt note and sales invoice? What is the differences between delivery note and sales invoice, receipt note and purchase invoice? So actually, when we are selling goods, on that time we are preparing sales invoice. That goods we are delivering to customer, no, on that time we are giving delivery note to the customer. In a sales invoice, we are mentioning all those details like a party name, so that the customer name, quantity, item name, description, amount and all we are mentioning. In delivery note, we no need to mention amount, that the customer name, item name, how much quantity we are giving, that and all we are mentioning. So now how to prepare this one in Tally Prime we will see. See, so I shared a screen. First you want to activate delivery note and receipt note. So you can go to vouchers. Here other vouchers you can select it. Under inventory vouchers, we don't have any delivery note and receipt note. No. Show inactive, you can click it. See here, show inactive. Here we have delivery note. No. Enter, you can press it. So it is asking you need to activate. Yes, you can press it. It is activated. After that, I am activating receipt note also. Other vouchers. So here you can go to here. Show inactive. Now which one do you want? Receipt note we want. Enter. Yes, you can press it. See, it is activated. So it is activated both receipt note and delivery note. Both it is activated. Now how to prepare that one we will see. First of all, we want to create items. What items we have? So that ledger also we want to create. No, ledger I am creating first of all. So we are purchasing from whom? So we are purchasing from Purvika Mobiles. He is a Sunday creditor. So enter, you can save the screen, Control A. So we are selling to whom? We are selling to Morph India Limited. We are selling to Morph India Limited. He is a sundry debitor. He is a sundry debitor. You can save it. So purchase and sales already we have. Now stock item you can create it. So Nokia mobiles we are purchasing. So it comes under numbers. Enter GST applicable. So that's your choice. GST if you want you can activate it, otherwise not required. So now we can go back. You can go to first of all vouchers. Purchase voucher I am creating now. So invoice number, date, party name, Purvika mobiles we are purchasing from. Receipt details we no need to mention anything. Just you can give enter. Party details on the time of ledger creation. So we are mentioning party details now. That is automatically it's showing. Enter you can save it. What item you are purchasing? Nokia mobiles. See right side it is showing we are prepared now. Here tracking number it is showing. Tracking number do you want to select compulsory? Why we are using tracking numbers here means in purchase invoice what items we are used, how much quantity we are purchased, same details it want to be display under receipt note. That's why we are using tracking numbers. So under purchase invoice, how much quantity we are purchased, what item we are purchased, all those details, same things we want to type under receipt note. So what details we are entered in purchase invoice, that all those details it want to be shown in receipt note. On that purpose we are using tracking numbers. So new number you can select it. 1 I am giving tracking number 1. Orders not applicable. So go down you can select it. How much quantity we have you can update it. 10 numbers we want. What is the cost? 12,000 rupees. So enter. Here you can select it purchase. You can save it. New reference. So at the same time I am selling. You can go to sales invoice. So you are selling to whom? Morph India Limited. What you are selling you want to select it now. What item you are selling you want to select it now. For example I am selling now laptops. Tracking number again new number 1 you can select it. So go down you can select it main location 10 laptops I am selling. Enter. So enter. Enter you can save it. So we are saved purchase and sales. Once I am going to here display more reports. So that inventory books. I am opening this. Otherwise I am going to here stock summary. Item you can select it. So laptops we are sold. Laptops you can select it. Enter. See here sales bill spending it is showing. Before that it is not showing that we are sold. We are purchased from supercomputers. We are sold to Mona traders. But here it is not showing anything. This last one only it is showing sales bill pending. Why? Because means we are activated. We are preparing delivery note and receipt note. But only sales bills we are prepared. We are not delivered goods to the customer. Delivery not we are not prepared. That's why it is showing bills pending. Now we want to prepare delivery note. So how to prepare? So you can go to vouchers. Now under the other vouchers you can select it in button bar. Receipt note you can select it. So we are purchasing from whom? Same name we want to give here. Purvika mobiles. Just you can give enter. So enter. Here name of item Nokia mobiles. See in purchase invoice how much stock we are updated, automatically it is showing here. Okay, now enter. Just you no need to update any stock here, just enter. Rate is 0. Under receipt note we no need to mention quantity and all. So what items we are received from which customer, what is the rate, what is the quantity, just you can save it. Now on the time of sales we are preparing delivery note. You can go to other vouchers. You can select it delivery note. So you are which customer, ma? So that Morph India Limited, we are sold to Morph India Limited. You can save it, Control A. What item? Laptops, ma. Once you are selected laptop, see in sales invoice how much quantity we are updated, it is showing here. Just you can give enter. So rate 0, I will enter 0. So enter, you can save it, ma. This like we are preparing delivery note. Now I am going to again stock summary. See, you can go to stock summary. So here, what do you want, ma? Laptop, I want to view laptop. See, enter. See, now it is not showing any bill spending, that like no, automatically it is affected into inventory books. 50 we are purchased. Before that, 1st May 1 we sold. 31st May 10 we sold, ma. 50 minus of 11, remaining 39 we have. So it is affecting into inventory books. Next, Nokia mobiles I am selecting. See here, enter, ma. We are purchased 10. It is affected. We have stock, closing stock 10 numbers. So this like we are preparing delivery note and receipt notes, ma.